Hello and welcome to the channel. I wanted to share this little product that I found at our local dollar store, so any probably cheap store. And what it is a cutting board, bamboo cutting board with this drain tray built inside of it. And it's made out of bamboo. And here in Canada, it's retails for $4. And it's a desk size, but what I thought, and it turns out this thing works really well for, is obviously you can use it as a base if you wanted a base for a diorama or anything. It makes a really nice base that you can stain or paint. You would still have use in the rack. But I found this just pretty useful as a pickup rack because it will hold your sprues very nicely. And if you see, it just kind of holds them on an angle, and they're spaced apart. And this one took a little trimming on the end, but it was just a couple spare parts that sit on the end, and it actually holds your sprues nicely, all in a nice little. Oh, this one will spawn around because of the thing that's on the sprue. You get the idea. Basically, it holds your sprues nicely separated. This one has this nub on the back, but basically they're held in a nice desktop format, and you can pick them out, right, set them back in, and they just sort of keeps them up and out of the way. And I thought it was a pretty handy dandy little product. And another little tip that I use with these cutting boards, now I use cutting boards pretty frequently for things. Another little tip that you can do with this is you can get these, and these are little, I'll just bring in a bit, these are just little self-adhesive non-slip rubber feet, and these things are handy. I use these things for speakers. I've used these things for isolating turntable, actually, for playing records, vinyl records, isolating turntable shelf with these little rubber feet. But if you, I'll back you out a bit so you can see what it is I'm doing. Now, if you take these little feet, they're self-adhesive, and if you just plunk them on your corners, I find that when I have my cutting board on my building table, with these feet, it gives me enough clearance from my building surface that usually my instructions will slide right underneath. So I can usually slide my decals. I want to slide my decals underneath. My instructions, if I want to just slide them underneath. So they'll slide right underneath for storage, and I can put my sprues as I want them in the order I want to build. I'm not going to get to those till later. Put them near the back if I want. Arrange them in any order that I want. And yeah, I mean, technically, I guess you'd hold 2, 4, 6, 7 sprues at a time if you wanted. And with the little feet, you could just, slide this underneath and slide it out of the side on your desk, out of the way if you want while you're building. But yeah, I thought this was a pretty useful little cutting board / rack for your sprues and whatnot while you're building. So there you go. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. That was just a little thing that I kind of stumbled across, and I thought I wanted to share it with you in case you might find it useful. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you again. Cheers.